Hey guys, it's Glenn, GMP Custom Fabrications, and this is more of an update video. I'm not really going to show you doing anything other than what all I've gotten done. It's been really cold here in the Midwest. It's been bitter cold here, so I've not really wanted to do anything. And then today I came out in the shop really not knowing what I was going to feel like doing, so even though I brought the camera out, I didn't set it up, I didn't record anything, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick short, bring you up to speed on what I've got going on. I still got a lot of testing, and I'll go over a lot more of this in detail later, so bring on the haters, because this is what we got. I believe I've got everything so I can start tuning. Right now I've got narrowband O2 sensors in, and I'll be getting a gauge. It's not ideal for tuning, but it'll get me in the ballpark, and I think keep me at least from melting down my motor. It's not ideal. I would prefer wideband, and I may go wideband eventually, but right now this is what I got. Trying to keep it on a budget of $0. Keep it on a budget of $0. Now I'm trying to keep it cheap as I can. I can make up for it in the quality work. I'm a real tightwad when it comes to spending money on stuff that I feel like I can fabricate, and rat rods allow me to do it without it having to be perfect. So what my original plan was to use the factory air breather and make a bonnet out of it. And I just decided that that was going to be more of a headache than it was worth. I've got my blow-off valve mounted. I got my boost gauge right now. You can see it says tire gauge on it. But the scale on it is low enough that I think 10 pounds is like right over here. So, you know, it goes up to 30. I'm not going to need that much. But if I can see any boost at all, that would be cool. If I can find a good deal on a regular boost gauge, I'll get it and I'll mount it proper, but that seemed to work good for the rat roddiness right now. I've got my wastegates mounted up. Did that in a previous video. I took them apart today because I wasn't sure what springs was in there, and there was 2 sets of springs. I went ahead and took the bigger ones out. I'm not sure where that puts me at, not having any documentation on these wastegates. I really don't know. Regardless, that's what I got going on. That's what it looks like. I would start up. In fact, I'll go ahead and try to start it. It's so cold. It's so cold in here right now. I think that's why it's giving me fits, not wanting to start. But who knows? Maybe I'll have some on-camera luck. Nope, not having it. That's all right. It is, like I said, it's cold out here. I might need to get some fresh gas. This gas has been sitting around that I got in it, so maybe that's an issue. In fact, there's a good chance that's the issue. Yeah, I'll get some fresh gas to put in it, and temperature's supposed to warm up here in the next week, so I'll plan on getting back out here and do a fire up video. We'll see what we got, see if we get any boost, see if the blow-off valve works like it's supposed to, and we'll just go from there. Quick note, on a little deadline, there is a car show, Daryl Starbird's Rod and Custom Show in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the last week, I guess last weekend of April. Yeah, I'll put a link to it right here in a flyer. But I'm wanting to go to that. The wife really wants to go to it. I would be happy just showing sketchy the way it is right now, but I want to get a little more of the bugs worked out of it. I'd like to make sure that it's running good enough to pull it on and off trailers at least. Be able to pull into the convention center and park. I'm not worried about doing any hooning and burnouts as of yet. I know it's getting, for one thing, I'll still need to get a high stall torque converter so that the turbos will work as they're intended. I don't think that my stock one's going to get me my boost that I want off the line. I suspect when I go to test drive it, I'm going to feel the boost come on after I'm going down the road. It's not going to be instant. That's fine. Like I said, this isn't going to be a dragster. I'm not drag racing. It's just mostly for looks, but you know, if I can get some cool horsepower out of it, that's awesome too. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to make a real quick short video because I haven't done anything since the blow through carb video. I feel kind of guilty about that one still because of the nature of it. It's if you haven't watched it, if you're interested in what it takes to make a blow through carburetor for a turbo application such as this, I recommend watching it. If you're familiar with the Hanger 18 ride up on blow through carburetors, that's basically what it is. So yeah, I was just trying to keep a short video. I got some artwork going on top that I'm working on. I'll be finishing that up when the weather gets a little warmer. But as far as having it ready to go to the show, that's, you know, all I'm, oh, scratch that. I still want to get the firewall done too, which means I got to take all that down, and my steering. I've got parts to redo the steering proper. So important rush on getting all that done is rat dually. I've got what I hope is just an exhaust leak that was making me think I had rear spin slap, which is what it sounded like to me. Hopefully it's just an exhaust leak. I don't know for sure yet. And whereas I plan on, you know, I have to trailer Sketchy down, but I really want to drive Rat Dooley down to the show. I've made it 2 years down to Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's about the same distance from here to Tucson as it was to Fort Smith. So I don't think I'll have any trouble. But I know I got one head that's has some issues. So I need to get Sketchy running out of the shop, out of the way, so I can get Rat Dooley in here, get the tear down the top of the motor and see what I'm looking at there. Try to chase down whatever gremlins are in there causing me problems. I had some overheating issues. I'm hoping that was just because I didn't have the coolant topped off good enough, but I suspect with the head being bad that I may be causing an overheating issue. So I need to get Rat Dooley in here, get a pressure tester for the coolant system and all that good stuff, and get it figured out so I can get it ready and feel comfortable about it taking it that far. We're gonna go down a little bit early, but I don't want to spend that time on the side of the road fixing stuff. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This is Glenn for G&P Custom Fabrications, living the dream till the freaking phone rings. Thanks for watching.